This is the Business Leadership Series Minute with your host, the best-selling author of Don't Buy a Duck and founder of MarketingStrategyHero.com, Derek Champagne.
Are you seeing that those that do convert, if they're not investing in the things that you're gonna tell some things, I'm sure, in a few minutes about how to be more effective that way, because that's what your agency does.
Yeah.
Are you seeing a higher churn rate when they're just doing an acquisition on numbers and bringing them in without building that relationship?
I don't even see a churn. We don't even see them having success. It's not like they're getting clients. Right. I mean, what we see is that, in fact, one of the things I talk about, and I put chapter 5 from the book, the damage chapter, that talks about all the ways that businesses are actually damaged by this, because I don't believe it's just benign and inert and something you can try on the side. I think this online marketing stuff is so seductive that businesses start to modify their company to fit it when it isn't working. And so we see companies start to change their offerings to offer light versions and free trials and samples and all sorts of things. And what they're doing is they're chasing it down to the least common denominator. And so they end up getting leads that aren't even a fit for them. And they start trying to then modify their business to fit smaller leads and less perfect leads. And instead, what we say is, hold on, you're chasing this all the way down. You know, one of the great lines a friend of mine said was that only minnows get through a funnel. And so once you start using a funnel, you're going to start to change your business. And we run into business owners all the time that have a whole construct. They have a story to explain why minnows and smaller, higher volume is going to change their business. It's like, no, you just come up with an excuse to try to do this in your pajamas at night without having to get out and see anybody. And you're not fooling anyone. So you've got to go back and, like John said, do the hard thing for the customer. And guess what? Maybe you can get bigger customers. You can scale up by getting larger and more profitable customers instead of this high volume thing that just in the end doesn't work.
And we know that the platform can work, and you'll tell us that in a minute. I know that for our agency now it's shifting, but I think 70% of our business in the last 6 months has come from LinkedIn.
To hear full episodes of the Business Leadership Series, visit blsnow.net.